Marcus Love, Talking After Dark. 3, commandment number 3, Anti-Simp. Commandment number 3, I shall save and invest wisely every second of my life. Brothers, there's no excuse, especially if you're gainfully employed, you got your own business. Who knows? Maybe you found some money on the street. Whatever income you got coming in, it's up to you to manage it and save it wisely. I'm talking this mess because I'm a man, and I am a former simpaholic. Okay? So I think I got grounds to talk mess. I've been there, I've lived that life, and I'm here to testify to you. The onus is always on us. Always. Tea is good. So here we are. September 2nd, 2020. Out here in LA. COVID-19 still going on, but there's no excuse for our income to be going strong. Whether you're dealing with dollars, cryptocurrency, the money you got under the mattress, the money you got in the backyard, the money you got that your girl may be hiding inside of a piggy bank. Yeah, it's all yours. It's up to you to invest it properly. Now, everybody talks about, how can you do this, Marcus? People, 30 to 40 million Americans have lost their jobs. A lot of those people, I think I read somewhere, it's like 1 million Americans per week are applying for unemployment insurance and benefits. I've read countless stories online about my fellow American citizens doing their gigs, rideshare. You know, there's several apps out there. You can sit there and drive people around, while you can also drive their food around, deliver their packages. There's all kind of ways to make money. There's all kind of gigs you can do. All kind of gigs. I'm keeping it legal right now, right? We want to, do a little this, little that. That's on you. I'm not advocating that you do that. Regardless, however you get your money, brothers, it's up to you to be the man of your money. You have to manage it yourself. You have to obey the anti-simp commandments. And number 3 says, you shall save and invest wisely. You have to. No one's there for us. We have no safety net, okay? Nothing. There's no state agency, nothing's coming to help us, okay? Even when you go to church, the preacher man wants your money. Apparently, God ain't gonna hook you up unless you give him, 10% of your income. What's 10% of nothing if you don't have a job, all right? It's a lot of pressure to be a man. Whether you're single, married, you could be a single father, whatever. You could be helping out elderly parents. You see what I'm saying? It always comes back to us, and I love that, because no one can come into so much struggles and strife and come above all of this to raise it up out of the ashes of all this shit that's going on. We are responsible. I'm talking about the men out there that are responsible. I ain't talking about the motherfucking losers. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to be cool for anti-simp commandment number 3, but I'm tempted just to get gutter, just talk to you straight like that, because I can't fake the funk on it. Money is important. It does not fall off the sky. It's not luck. Everything's deliberate. If you don't have it, especially if you're living in America, the United States of America, there's no excuse for it. None. Okay, nothing's holding us back. Not a damn thing. All right? So when you want to invest your money, if you want to go online, go to one of these online brokerages. It'd be like TD Ameritrade. They were just bought out by Charles Schwab, so they're like one now. $6.95 per trade. You can do all that. You can hire someone to do it for you. It's all up to you. The important thing is to do your due diligence on every stock, every stock that you trade. It's up to you to do the due diligence. To have your portfolio professionally looked at a certified financial advisor, CFA. I highly recommend that. Even if you're going to do it yourself, get a professional to look over your shoulder, to one, to advise you, and two, to make sure that you're not being an emotional investor. You have to be patient with investments. You have to learn to sit on your money. It's a roller coaster ride, the stock market. It goes up and it goes down. You gotta be prepared to ride out the storm. Case in point, this COVID-19 stuff that's going on right now. So what if you're not Jeff Bezos? So what if you're not the richest man in the world, $200 billion strong? So what? Guys like Amazon, guys like Walmart, they are profiting off of this COVID-19 pandemic. There's no reason why guys like you and I can't do the same. On a smaller scale, of course. But the key patient is, whatever your hustle is, legal or illegal, is to have patience. If you're going to put your money in the stock market, if you're going to, I know some brothers that are, in the forex trading with monies, currencies. I've never been really good at that. I can't front. I'm not too good at it, but I know a few brothers that are, and they are making bank. But then they all have one thing in common: they're patient. Okay, if they're patient, they watch the market. They time it. They say you can't time the market, but you know what? With things like with money, you have to be able to time it and keep your bearings about you. Don't be emotional. If you see a certain stock going down and it's a reputable company, it's been around for decades, staple company, you hang in there. When it's low, you invest more. It's going to go up and down, but hold on to it for years. I mean years. Use your common sense. Don't invest no more cash that you can't afford to lose. If you can afford $100,000 and if it goes down half of its value of the principal within a calendar year, if it goes down to $50,000 or less, you have to be able to be man enough to take that. It goes up and down, but you may be 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years, even more on a certain stock. It depends on, you have to factor in your age. If you're still working for somebody else, you factor all that in, your age, your health, when you want to retire. Maybe you want to retire early like I did. You have to be able to hang in there long enough to have that income when you retire. So the key to saving your money and investing wisely is patience. I didn't read that in the book. I'm going on my own experience. Patient. I am the most impatient man I know. And I'm still working on it. But I'm a lot patient in 2020 than I was back in 1990, 30 years ago. And let's just say I'm good. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. I'm not 200 billion strong, but I'm doing okay. And you would too. So brothers, stay strong. Watch your back. And whatever you do, don't let nobody fuck with you.